Yoko, so I'm Gravity One, and welcome back to my channel. And I know I haven't really been active on the channel. That's because things are like extremely crazy over here. So instead of just a footnote, instead of uploading 2 videos a week, I'm just gonna go to 1 to the best of my ability. So yeah. Okay, so today, in a follow-up to, like I said, I'm recording an EP, trying to do 3 to 4 this year. I know I'm not the best, but I'm trying to document, at least for the first few months, kind of just some of it. And today, I finished Songwriting Month. I just have to finish up one more song, and then I mean, it's just a camera. I've never done this before. I've never just used my hand to hold this big old camera, an EOS Rebel T5i. It's my sister's camera, but she's gracious enough to let me use it. Okay, so today I am just sorry. I finished Songwriting Month, so I just need to finish up a little more songs there. So today, February is recording month, and I'm gonna be trying to record all the stuff to the EP. So today I just figured I will kind of show my recording setup and what I use to record. Now, I don't have a recording studio. I literally only have some things that I use anywhere around the house that I feel sound the best or that I'm most comfortable working at. So with no further ado, let me just get going on what we got here. Okay. This is a sum up of my studio. Now, it really is smaller than it looks, but bigger than a lot of beginners. This has grown over a few years, sadly. Okay, so the first thing I just want to show you, Bill. Macintosh. Everybody's favorite, except for the PC people. And this is just from 2015. It's not new, nothing fancy. And the way I like to work my system is I record everything onto the Mac into Logic Pro 10. And then when I'm done recording, I will bounce down all the files and put them into Pro Tools to mix. So I record in Logic because I love the amps and I love the way that Logic records, but I hate the way it mixes. But I love the way that Pro Tools mixes, but I hate the way it records, so I mix and master in Pro Tools. So that's out of the way. And how I capture all my sound is in this tiny iRig Pro. It's literally, it's an audio, it's just a very, very small audio interface. Not that much. I had another audio interface before. It was like the Avid Studio Box. I forgot what it's called, but it broke. The seller from Amazon obviously wasn't the best. So we ended up, we also got the PreSonus audio box, whatever, forgot what it was called. But I had trouble setting that up, and I didn't want to take a lot of time just calling Sweetwater and trying to get it up. So we ended up buying this on Cyber Monday a few years back. The downside is it has to take a battery. The upside is it sounds just as good as any other audio interface I've ever used. So it literally, don't let its small size deceive you. This thing sounds great. And yeah, I think produced like a Pro Warren here. He did a review on like the more updated version of this. Okay, so that's my audio interface. But the way that I record all my vocals and shakers and tamarines is through this guy, the Audio-Technica AT235. Very awesome microphone. Never failed me before, never will fail me. Has a camera stopped recording real quick. Okay, it has like a little dB, can't focus here, but it has like a little very good microphone. It's like, it's not super cheap, but it's actually a budget microphone. The way I monitor everything is through these headphones. Again, they are about as old as the Macintosh. I think they're AKG K240s. Very awesome semi-open back. I know I was supposed to have gone with, I should have gone with the closed back. I just went with semi-opened because they sound great. Semi-opened are better for mixing. And yeah, I monitor and mix through those all the time. I don't have speakers. That's my setup. Pop filter. First one broke. Brother broke it. This it's a new edition. New enough, but I usually use this just to demo my guitars that are on quick, that I don't want to be too I usually use that just to demo vocals or guitar, like acoustics. And I do not record straight onto the Macintosh because there's not enough storage. So I use this external hard drive, which is I think the name rubbed off, but it's a Glimph Studio. Very good. I think it's like 3-4 terabytes. Very awesome hard drive. Has stood the test of time. Had some other ones broke or whatever. This one's very, very good. Had one issue one time where the power brick lost once, but I sent it in and they got it fixed, like really good. Okay, so that's the general setup there. Now I'm going to show you how I get the sounds. This is my instrument setup. I am not very much of a piano player. I am more of a guitar person. But let me just show you. Now this is my electric guitar. It's just like an Epiphone. Very, very budget electric guitar. Very, very good for my purposes of recording. Yes, one day I would love a better guitar, but this one has gotten the job done for me for a few years now, and I love it. And I do not have a guitar amp. I record this with a guitar cable directly into the iRig, and then I use the Logic Pro 10's virtual amp software. Sounds great. Really, there's no real big difference between that and a real amp. They sound awesome. This is my Takamine G Series guitar. It's my very first guitar I have ever owned, and I bought it back in like 2009. My parents got it for me, and I didn't know how to play it until like just a few years back, and after that I just started recording music. So this is what I write my songs on, and this is how I record. My bass, I'm not very much of a bass player, but I have the one that Graham Cochran from the Recording Revolution uses, and this one is like a Fender Squier Jaguar bass guitar. Very, very awesome bass. Sounds amazing. And it was very, very budget. So for someone like me who's not very much a bass player and who just wants to get the job done, but still sound good, that's what you want to use. And then the last thing here would be this Alesis Q88 MIDI controller. Now, not very many MIDI controllers have a full 88 keys, which I don't know how to really play piano anyway. I'm trying to learn, but so I probably really didn't need all 88 keys. I could probably got on something smaller, but we were committed, and it doesn't have like a lot of things, just has your basic stuff. If you're a piano player, you will know this. And let me think here. There's nothing else much more. You know, I have like a XLR cable for the microphones. I have a mic stand. Stuff that I really didn't feel like was important to show in the video. Just like a couple things like that. So yeah, that's my little recording setup. I literally don't have a studio. That's just what I use around the house. My very first song, my second song that I ever done, it's on my other YouTube channel, narrowpathkjv.com. It's my family's YouTube channel. I did a song called Give Me a Song to Sing. I did that, I rebooted Give Me a Song to Sing and put that on this channel, Gravity One. But I had an original Give Me a Song to Sing, and that one I just recorded in my bedroom and I mixed in my kitchen. Back in 2016 for the One Song, One Myth Challenge of the Recording Revolution. So this is legitimately all that I use. Like, I know we have a few other acoustic guitars in the house, but I never use those for recording. Like, the couple are my brothers. One's my sister's and one's just kind of a shares. So yeah, that's all I use. Get the Black Panther in there. And yeah, thanks everybody who watched this. If you liked it, please share it. Please stick around so you can hear the EP when it comes out and hear the progress. Subscribe, please, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up when I'm gonna upload the next thing. Hopefully next Saturday. Anywhere, probably Saturday, Sunday. And I'll see you guys next time. Matane!